Hola, me llamo Gonicio Bizarreta y estás viendo Shralp.
Welcome to the 13th episode of Shralp Surf, ladies and gentlemen. Opening up this unlucky number for some is Portuguese surfer Tiago Pires, because if you made the finals at Sunset and won your hometown WKS 2 times in a row, you definitely deserve an interview.
My name is Tiago Pires. I'm from Ericeira, Portugal. 26 years old and very happy. My favorite surf spot would be at home, as usual. Wave called Coxos. It's a really good ride point break. It's really good when it's like from 6 foot up till 10 foot. It's really, really good barrels and really good walls to shralp, and it's a pretty fun wave, I think. Very consistent in winter. My favorite surf spots on tour will be like the Maldives, Tahiti whenever I get to go there, Hawaii. It's a pretty magical place for me. I've been going there since I'm like 16 years old. Yeah, Sunset Beach, the final at Sunset Beach was probably one of my highlights, the best highlights in my career so far. Some of my friends and my coach, they always said that I would surf good in that wave, but I never really listened to that. But then it happened really fast and all in one day. From the round of 32 to the final, I was just going and making the hits, and it was a magical day for me. Yeah, I came second. If I would have won that contest, I would be in the city with 20 years old, so it was pretty close. When I go for a trip, I usually take like 6 to 7 boards with me, but when I go to Hawaii, it's a different place because you have to stretch your quiver a lot, you know, because you need to have from 6 O's to 8 O's. 511 is my normal board. Very single at the moment. No girlfriend for the last 2 years. Very, very hard to have a girlfriend on tour for me. Some groupies every now and then. You know, it's part of tour, I think, but try not to waste my time too much with girls.
You want to see the long version of this interview? Then check back to shralp.com/surf October 8th.
Temporary fairy tale has returned to its last page. For a moment it felt real.
On his hunt for number 8, the Boost Mobile Pro presented by Hurley, held at California's famed lower trestles, went nearly as planned for Kelly Slater. He made it to the final, and all the surfers on his heels, his main competition, had lost already. Bobby Martinez to Brazilian Victor Ribas in round 3, Andy exited the event in round 4 and Taj in the semis. Now who did those two, Andy and Taj in this case, lose against, you may ask? Well, against the same guy Kelly lost in the final, a young Australian who goes by the name of Pete Durbridge. It was a surprise to many, as surfers like Kelly, Andy, Taj or Parker were definitely the favorites, but after the final Pete said that he always had it in the back of his mind that he had the potential to win.
With your one breath, I'm smoldering. The ashes blown away. Should not have followed myself here into this shelter built on paper.
Well, there you go. Congratulations, Pete, to your first ever WCT win and to beating Andy, Chris Ward, Taj Burrow, and Kelly Slater all in one day.
Now come those sordid games again. Stand behind another driving stay.
Going into the Quicksilver Pro France, which is happening as we're editing this episode, Kelly's first, Taj second, Andy third, Bobby fourth, and Taylor Knox fifth. And now a display of very fine tube riding. Protagonist is Rip Curl team rider Nathan Hedge, aka Hedgie, who won Best Barrel at the Surfer Pole with this incredibly long and deep tube. To check out more Rip Curl podcasts, go to ripcurl.com/podcast. And that's it for this episode of Shralp Surf. Hope you liked it. We'll be back in 2 weeks' time. And don't forget to never miss an episode, subscribe to Shralp Surf via iTunes. It's really easy. More info on our website.